My friends, this is a warning. If you've bought a Rivian R1T or an R1S, make sure you have full insurance. You absolutely cannot drive around without insurance if you own one of these cars, because you could get an enormous repair bill for a very, very minor incident. This is very similar to the issue with a Hummer EV and its tail light costing more than $10,000 to fix. Hello and welcome to the channel. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Now, a lot of people say that owning an EV has challenges. Infrastructure is a problem. Charging is a problem. I mean, to be honest, once you own an EV, you go, oh, this is great. I don't have to fill this thing up. I mean, I love having my electric skateboard, which is my own personal EV because I'm living in Thailand. I can't have a car right here at the moment. I love having it because I don't have to fill the thing up with gasoline. I just get it back home and I plug it in to charge, and it's easy. It's like plugging in your iPhone. It takes no effort. And it means you don't have to worry about, where do I find a gas station? How much am I going to pay for gas this time? How much should I fill it up? Should I not fill it up? All those sorts of things. So having an EV is great, but sometimes with new technology and new products comes some pretty excessive repair bills. One Rivian R1T owner from Ohio experienced maybe one of the most terrible examples of that after a fender bender that looks incredibly minor to me. It looks like almost nothing. The damage to the electric R1T incurred wasn't fixed for months, and when it was, the bill was $42,000 for something that looks to me like it might cost about maybe $2,000 maximum, maybe even less than that. I'm still scratching my head, just going, where did the money go? What do they do exactly? The owner in question posted on the Rivian Electric Vehicles discussion page when the initial accident happened. He said, I got hit yesterday and I'm not pumped about it. I have a call. Then he said, how do I find a certified repair shop? Now, this is one thing to consider when you're buying a new car. If they're a new brand, this is one of the challenges you might face. Now, if you're buying a car, say, for example, of a company you think might go bankrupt, and you're thinking, hey, I'm going to get a great price here, or this is a startup, their new product is really cool, I'm going to get it, and you get excited. Just remember, keep this in mind. If you're going to get an orphaned vehicle, this is something that could happen to you. You've got to consider what will be the repair costs. What will it cost if I have an accident or there's something in terms of the actual mechanical side of the vehicle that goes wrong? Or, for example, how much does it cost to actually replace a battery pack of a second-hand car? Now, you're still going to get a lot of range out of a battery pack. So, I'm talking second-hand cars that are older. But yeah, eventually you will need to replace the battery in some of these older EVs. How much does it cost to replace the battery? I made a video actually about those prices, exactly how much it costs to replace the battery in the most popular electric cars. I'll put a link in the description to that video. Make sure you check that one out. Now, this accident happened back on the 12th of February. It wasn't until the 29th of April that he updated his post about what happened with the repair. He said, I figured the repair would be expensive considering it's a Rivian new vehicle, but had no idea how expensive it was. Originally, the person's insurance would estimate the damage would be $1,600. And they sent him a check. So his insurance company said, oh yeah, that looks like it'll cost about this much. We'll send you a check for $1,600. And the owner's gone, okay, sounds reasonable, no problem. Then when they went to the body shop, who deals exclusively with EVs, the owner said that the shop was meticulous in the investigation of the total damage. Now, it sounds like a con job to me, but I don't know. And the person in the shop said, they carefully documented every step with photographs to show the insurance company the process, and it took over 2.5 months to finally get my truck back. They did an incredible job. My R1T looks as nice as the day it was shipped. The final bill was over $42,000. That's a huge chunk of change, and as we can see in the photos, the shop removed a lot more than you might expect. So $42,000 for a very, very minor fender bender. The insurance company, I think, fairly thought that that's what it would cost to fix, or maybe they just hoped. Maybe it was wishful thinking. The only thing is, though, it took them 2.5 months to get it fixed. What were they doing for 2.5 months? What were they driving? I mean, that's a massive inconvenience. Some comments say there's something fishy going on with this, but I don't think there is. Maybe the repair company has something fishy going on, but in terms of the actual story, this is a legit story. Now, one of the things that is weird about it all is that apparently the rear glass needed to come out of the rear window. I'm not sure how that's relevant to the fender bender. It's got nothing to do with the rear glass. Let me know what your thoughts are on this story. In other news on Rivian, Rivian has done an over-the-air update recently that added a dash cam and an accident recorder, which is awesome. It's like Tesla's Sentry mode, which I absolutely love. Let me know your thoughts on this story, my friends, in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.